and welcome to our weekly game Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? As you know, this year our country is celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Queen Elizabeth's reign, and our today's game is dedicated to our great and beloved, our dear Queen Elizabeth II. To be more precise, our today's theme is the Queen in art. Let me introduce our today's contestants, the sisters Christy and Trixie Smith. Trixie, last week I'm here. I'm sure you're wondering who they are and why they're here. I think we couldn't make a better choice than to invite the people who know the Queen better than anyone, because they're her guardians. Thank you for joining us. Well, tell us a little about yourself. How did you get the job?
Oh, it was very difficult, really. We have been through a two-stage job interview, FBI check, and even taken fingerprints. And they had been thinking for 2 months before they hired us.
Oh, what are you talking about? Don't tell lies to the audience. We found this job by internet. It was more than simple. If you want to get a job at the Royal Palace, go to www.royal.gov.uk, the official Queen's website, and check the advertisement. A year ago we found one. It said, "The gardener for the Royal Palace garden is needed." We called, and guess what? We got the job immediately, even without an interview. Shame on the palace guard, there is no security at all. But due to the spect, we know everything about the Queen, every detail of her life.
Well, that is very interesting, but let's focus on the game. Let me remind you that you have a 50-50, you can phone a friend, and you can ask the audience. You are 10 questions away from winning $1 million. Are you ready?
I think yes.
Well, the first question and $100. What was the title of the film about Elizabeth II, which was shot in 1996? Elizabeth II, the Queen, Monarchy, or the Queen and the Princess?
Well, we even don't need time to answer. It's the Queen for sure. You know, it's a secret. But we watched it together with the Queen in her own room.
What are you saying? That's a lie. It couldn't be so. Don't you know that after it had been released, the Queen refused to watch it? She kept saying that it was too hard for her to recollect those events. She watched it only after it had won the Oscar, and she had nothing to do but to invite the actress who portrayed her to the Buckingham Palace.
Be quiet, please, and don't interrupt the game. So, your answer is?
The Queen, of course.
Well, let's watch the trailer and find out if you're right or not.
Good evening, ma'am. I've just had a call from our embassy in Paris. It's the Princess of Wales.
No member of the royal family will speak publicly about this. This is a private matter.
Questions are being asked about why the Queen has not addressed her subjects at this time of national grief.
70% of people believe that your actions have damaged the monarchy.
If you imagine I'm going to come down to London before I attend to my grandchildren, then you're mistaken.
The royal family has been accused of not showing enough remorse over Princess Diana's death.
So, your answer was correct. Let's move on. The second question and $200. What was the main storyline of Oscar-winning drama The Queen? Diana's divorce, problems with the Parliament, Queen's birthday, or Diana's death?
What do you think?
Oh, I don't know. What I know for sure is that it can't be Diana's death, because judging by the title, it was about the Queen, not about Diana.
Judging by the title, you said that you had watched it together with the Queen.
Oh, shut up. Any ideas about the answer? Maybe it's time to ask the audience. We have decided to ask the audience.
Okay. Dears, let's help the contestants give the correct answer. It's a pity, but our voting device is out of work and we will have to vote in a simpler way. Raise your hands, please, if you think that the correct answer is A. B.
that the main storyline of the film was Diana's death.
So, your answer was correct.
Woohoo!
Let's move on. The first question, third question, and $300. Which of these celebrities played themselves in drama The Queen? Tom Hanks, Tom Cruise, Elton John, or all of them?
Oh my god, how could I know which of these guys wanted to run the film set? What a stupid question.
Calm down, let's think logically. How can the celebrities be connected with the Queen? Maybe she awarded some kind of royal prize to one of them?
Maybe, but to whom? Two of them are actors and one is a singer.
Wait, I have an idea. If the main event of the plot was Diana's death, they should have showed up at her funeral, right? And as far as I know, many celebrities showed up there. Maybe the answer is all of them?
Yes, but...
We are ready to give our final answer. We think that all these people took part in shooting the film.
Well, you guessed right that they appeared in the scene of Diana's funeral, but I won't say which of them appeared. This video will do it instead of me.
Суббота.
As you see, your answer was correct. Now we pass to the fourth questions and the chance to win $500. Let's distract from the film The Queen and focus on our today's theme, The Queen in Art. So the question. The Queen was the first member of the royal family to be awarded an Palme d'Or, Oscar statue, gold disc from the recording industry, or Nobel Prize.
Oops, I have a feeling that we are not going to get this $500.
Me too. What is the connection between the Queen who sits in her palace and signs the laws, and other stuff, and all these prizes? It's enough to drive you mad. I think it's time to call a friend. Maybe.
Of course. You are 30 seconds to communicate with a friend who you have named beforehand. As far as I know, it's your granny, right?
Yeah, she's here, by the way. Let's call her.
Yes, Krista.
Hi, Granny. Have you heard the question?
Yes, dear. And thanks God I know the answer. The Queen is the first member of the royal family to be awarded a gold disc from the recording industry. 100,000 copies of the CD of the Button the Bands, produced by EMI, was sold within the first week of release.
Wow, our Queen surprises me more and more. Thanks, Granny. I will buy you a chocolate.
The Queen and the record company. I can't believe this, but our final answer is C. Gold disc from a recording industry.
Well, you're absolutely right.
Yes! But can you clear up how the Queen,
The Soul Stiff Lady.
managed to receive such an award?
We're dying of curiosity.
Oh, that's simple. Let's see.
Good evening. An estimated 1 million people packed the parks and avenues around Buckingham Palace tonight as inside Britain's biggest pop stars performed to honour the Queen. It was a stunning sight of fireworks and blazing beacons too, after a day of street parties and pageantry. Our royal correspondent Jerry Bond reports.
From the roof of Buckingham Palace, a few hundred yards from where fire broke out yesterday, Queen guitarist Brian May signalled an almost conventional start to our most unconventional concert. On stage first, a raunchy number from Ricky Martin that went down well with the 12,000 guests in the Queen's back garden. The Queen herself chose to leave the early part of the show to the younger members of the family, among them William and Harry with their father. It's the first time they've been seen in public with Camilla Parker Bowles, who was once again in the row behind. It seemed that the whole of this part of London, normally so sedate, was rocking as the concert was relayed on giant screens. The crowds outside, up to 1 million of them, came from all age groups, just like the ticket holders in the garden.
Sorry, I don't get it. She got this award only for sitting and watching the concert? Or I missed something? That's not fair.
Lose your mind, my dear. What about our money? Can we get it now?
No, only after the sixth question. Are you ready?
Yes.
As you know, our queen is not indifferent to art, and she even sometimes visits the film sets in order to hearten the crew. And she especially loves to watch the process of filming the soap operas. So the question: the sets of which soap operas did the queen visit? East Angels, Charmed, Santa Barbara, or Housemaid's Daughter?
I have never heard about the Queen's habit to wander around the film sets.
To tell the truth, there are few things you have heard about, my dear. Let's use the method of deduction. Santa Barbara was popular 20 years ago, and if the Queen had visited the set, our newspapers would have written about this fact. They wrote nothing. That's why we can cross this item out. Agree?
We're going to lose. I feel it. The only chance is to use the 50-50 hint.
As you wish. Could you remove 2 wrong answers?
Of course, remove 2 wrong answers, please.
Well, I was right about Santa Barbara. As to Charmed, I watched it several times.
I know the answer. It's Charmed, I'm sure. You know nothing about the TV series, but I do. I watched it from the beginning up to the final episode, and I remember for sure the celebrities and the ones in power supported the actors and visited the film set many times. And for sure the Queen was among them.
What an irrefutable argument. Maybe the Queen was among them. Maybe she was, maybe she wasn't. But we don't have a better choice. So our answer is B, Charmed.
Is this your final answer?
Yes.
As you know, our queen lives in the UK, and it's doubtful that she decided to travel to the USA in order to visit the film sets of Charmed, since it's a rare TV series. The only set where the queen visited was East End. It's a pity, but you didn't win anything.
Wait, it's not the end of the game. As far as I know, we have one little chance to keep the money. The question to the audience, remember?
Oh yes, sorry, this is our innovation. If the contestants ask the question to the audience, which they will manage to answer, they are allowed to keep their money. They have won so far. Have you prepared your question?
Of course we have. How is the following song connected with the Queen?
She bought the disc with the sun. She sponsored its recording. She banned the song in the UK. She appointed the singers members of the Order of the British Empire. Okay, but where is the song?
Here it is. May we sing it together with our little sisters?
Yes, you may.
Oh, we can sing along with you! Hooray! Listen! We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine.
competition prize. My congratulations, you have won $1,000. Thanks everybody, and see you next week on our game Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
What was this entire life for? We are the Queen's gardeners. We know everything about her. You know nothing about her. And then anything.
Brainy, don't be angry, please. If we had told the truth, they would have never let us participate.
Children are always children. But have you ever wondered who the Queen is and what your life is like?
Yes, Granny. Of course we are very interested now.
Really? And are you ready for a short trip to look at the Queen in her early years?
How is that possible?
Possible. Do you recognize this object? It's a book of shadows.
What? The Book of Shadows like Enchant?
Not like, but from Enchant. It was taken from the set of this TV series. I bought it on the internet auction a week ago. Paid only $900. It was a good bargain.
Am I sleeping? Did our granny really buy something on the internet auction? And that something is the Book of Shadows?
Oh, my dear girl, your granny is not as salt and stupid as you used to think. But let's get to the topic. Have you heard about Holy Little Sisters and about their magic?
Yes. Wait. Recently, I watched a clip about their magic. Here it is.
The book, and here is the spell.
The spell?
The spell which will open the door of the past and which will lead us to the young Queen. Join your hands and read this along with me.
All paths of the witches rise, cause and sin across the skies. Come to us, we call you near. Come to us and settle here. Blood to blood I summon thee. Blood to blood return to me.
Strangers in my room. What a violation! I will call the guard.
Oh, my Queen, please don't do it. The guard will not come, cause you are not in your room, and even not in your epoch.
Leave me alone, please. By the way, I'm not the Queen. I'm only the princess.
But you will be, and very soon.
Then?
On the 2nd June 1953.
In a year? That can't be true. How do you know all of this?
We are from the 21st century.
Apparently, I'm sleeping and dreaming, but it's an interesting dream. I will tell my sister about it when I wake up. If you are from such a distant time, would you be so kind to clear up some details of my own future?
That yourself.
Oh, I have so many questions. What will happen with this portrait? Will it be finished?
Yes, it will be one of your Numerous portraits which will be displayed in London and a special exhibition dedicated to Your Majesty. Would you like to have a look?
Yes, why not?
Do you recognize this portrait? It will become one of the most popular images of the Queen.
This is the day of your coronation. The portrait was created by Cecil Beaton.
This photo was taken aboard the yacht Britannia. The journalist wrote that it showed the new look of the monarchy, less official and closer to the people.
This is you in 1999.
And this glass portrait, painted in 2007, conveys the Queen's relationship with the new millennium.
I have such strange feelings looking at myself 40 or 30 years older, but I don't like quite happy. Would I be a popular ruler? Will my people love me?
Well, it's difficult to give definite answer. But you will be quite popular in art. There will be 11 sculptures of you, 140 official portraits, and even one hologram portrait made in 2003. You will be open a special gallery at Buckingham Palace to display items from the royal collection.
I want to be popular among my people.
Look here, your portraits will be even on stands, and even one statue will be created.
That doesn't matter if my people won't love me. Leave me alone, please. I want to return to my epoch.
She was so sad about not becoming popular among the people.